Hello beautiful Leos, welcome to your mid-June reading with me Laurie, and this is for the 15th to the 30th of June. If you're new here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Always a pleasure, never a chore to read for you guys. Thank you so much for your lovely comments and just for supporting me all this time. Thank you. Alright, so this time we're going to be using the energy oracle cards to see what your energy is going to be like for the rest of June. Then we are going to be using the Wake Your Light Oracle cards just to see what else Spirit has to say, and we'll also use the Fairy Tarot deck for all the other information that's coming through. So I've been getting really strong messages from using these. I haven't used these in a while online, so I'm really excited to see what they say for you, my darling Leos. Okay, so let's have a look and see what information comes through from my lovely Leos. Leo, what's coming through for Leo for the rest of June? Alright. Okay, I'm going to pick you two, and then I'm going to let another two just come to me because they're being kind of shady today. They're being sort of, we don't want to give away our secrets. So, okay, you wanted to come through for Leo, and you also wanted to come through for Leo, so let's get these sorted. Some of the time I've done readings with 3 cards, others it's been very strongly 4. So you have the Magician, which is really nice. You also have the 4 of Spring, which is the 4 of Wands. The Empress, she's come out a fair few times actually. Oh. And then we have the Prince of Spring. Ooh. So you have 2 major arcanas, and you have 2 Wands energies. Not bad at all, if I may say so myself, Leo. Actually doing all right here for yourselves. It may not feel it at the moment. I feel like some of you have some uncertainty. It was kind of the same energy that I was feeling from the cards. It was sort of a, oh, I don't know, I'm good. You know, I'm feeling good, but I'm still not sure as to what to do or where to put myself or how things are going. So if you do feel like that, rest assured things will change fairly soon, because you do have the Magician here. And I don't know whether you recognise this building in the background, but that's Glastonbury Tor. And I have yet to visit Glastonbury, but I really do want to. And he's basically utilising the magic and the learned information from that particular place in order to bring forward a sense of action. You have all the tools you need to set on a different road. So this is shortly after the Fool card, where you start this new beginning. So if you have thought about, I want to build my own business, or I want to build my next empire, shall we say, you can utilize everything that you get from Spirit, everything that you already have in yourself, in order to utilize the connectivity and to move and to be very strong and just to sort of develop yourself, really. I do see that you're going to get more power here. It may be to do with you want to make sure that your house is stable, you want to make sure that maybe a home building project is going to plan. It could be that you have very strong foundations that you want to build on. Maybe you've had a long education, you know, maybe you've learned something for 7 years and now you want to do something with it, you know. So it could be something to do with, I want to grow something, I want to build my own brand, so to speak. Like, people can expect this when they speak to me, or people can expect this when I go into an area. It could be similar for contracting or stuff like that. It could just simply be, I am worthy of love, and I'm going to get the person, I'm going to manifest the person or relationship or next stage of relationship that I want to bring into my life, because I want the stable home, I want to get more communication going. So it could be something to do with that. You do also have the Empress, which is about abundance and your senses coming through to the fore, your endless nature. So I do think that, again, this is also asking you to take action just after the Magician here. So it says you can do anything, you know, you can take charge, you can connect with things, you can manifest within this energy as well. Success will allow you to absolutely put your best foot forward and build that brand and build that soul purpose and build your life up. So it's almost like before Mercury goes into retrograde, unfortunately, on the 7th of July, we seem to get this feeling of, okay, so I'm done with fanning about. I'm going to get on with things. I'm going to go and I'm going to make sure that I put myself in the thick of things here. Interestingly, the full moon on the 17th of June is in your, not 7th, your 5th. So your 5th house of creativity, and this is of spiritual practice, the mind, children. So if your next step for you would be children, you could be talking to your partner about how to do that, or just thinking about how to manifest the right partner to facilitate you getting your children, basically making those babies. So you also have the Prince of Wands. So this could be something like you actually go out and, you know, do something about finding what you want to get. So it's not just you're sitting on your bottom and you're trying to figure it out. You're actually going out there. You're taking the car. You're looking at what are it called? Potential venues to set up something. You're looking at, okay, where can I find inspiration from? Maybe you just sit in a train station and you just watch people all day and you try and get a sense of your psychic ability from there. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it, but you can manage this challenge. Maybe somebody comes through and says to you, you know what, I've seen the energy you've got here. I've seen the potential you have, the skills you already have for me. I've seen the information that you can bring and the talents that you have. I want you to do this for me. So it could be that somebody almost lays a gauntlet down and they're sort of saying, you know what, Leo, I want you to try this, or I want you to do this for me. And holy crap, you know, you didn't anticipate this, but you can meet it. Do not doubt yourself if you have a challenge this month and you have this sort of feeling of, oh, well, I'm not sure. You can meet it. You honestly can, Leo. I believe in you. I feel very strongly about this, if you can't tell already. So if you do have a challenge, or if somebody, even if it's not physical, even if it's just spirit coming through, and they say, oh, by the way, we think you should go over here and go on the speed dating, or we think you should go over here, and you have an irresistible pull to do something, maybe that's something that you really need to do. Okay, and just kind of wash away any fear or concerns that you have, or any naysaying, and just do what you feel called to do. So let's just see what the Work Your Light Oracle cards have to say for Leo for the last 2 weeks of June, 15th to the 30th of June. 15th to the 30th of June. What's coming up? What advice do you have for our beautiful Leos? Okay, so these two. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. Boundaries. Okay. Okay. So, I'm going to do with this first, actually. So, this is boundaries. So, where you need to establish better boundaries, it could be that everybody is asking for a piece of you. And the thing is, if everyone is asking for a piece of you, you won't be able to distinguish the opportunities that are coming in. So, for instance, if your parents, if your siblings, friends, co-workers are all going, oh, please do this for me, Leo, or please do this for me, Leo, you won't know when somebody goes, I want you to do this for me to prove that you can do it. You won't know that that's an opportunity. You'll just think it's somebody else wanting a piece, you know? So I think this is going to be establishing boundaries with the people that are already in your life. And then you have Sisterhood of the Rose. Now this is a very strong one. This means that you probably do have a very strong connective friend network. If not, you probably need to establish one. But either way, these people are going to be there with you. I feel like you're going to see a lot of your talents reflected in other women. If you are a male watching this, it could be the same thing. You'll still see them reflected in women. You'll see the talents that you have reflected in others, and you'll be able to say, oh, I can do that as well. You know, and it'll reflect back to you because it's meant to empower you. It's not meant to take away anything from you here. So it could be that this is asking you just to be a little bit more understanding of yourself. Also understanding that you have power of all these women of history. So you have the power of your ancestors here. You have the power that was passed down to you from these people. So absolutely, you don't have to say yes to everything. You don't have to say, okay, just completely overwhelm me. Because if you can see, all these little lights, they stop right here. They stop around her solar plexus. So this is going to be something that I think would drain you over time. So please do not be drained, Leo. Be focused. Tell them where to go if you feel overwhelmed. All right, so what's the energy advice for the last 2 weeks of June for Leo? Okay, I feel you, but also I feel you want to come through. Ooh, oh, hello. I have a topless man here. So yeah, with door to value, I think that this is definitely opening the door to your value. The challenge is that people believe that you can accomplish this, that people believe you can just knock down these doors and go, you know what? This is me. I'm not actually shying away from this. I have more value than I'm currently given. So you need to find and unlock through the magician, through the founding of your own skills and the Empress energy that's coming in. Sisterhood, this is all the powerful from, generations, past lives, everything. You can unlock your inner value this month or the rest of this month. Especially, it's very important to do it before Mercury goes fully retrograde. It's in shadow phase right now, which is maybe why everybody is having trouble. But yeah, you can definitely do this. And then you have hostilities. Now again, I think this has to do with boundaries. As soon as somebody sees that you're going to have success, as soon as somebody sees that they're doing well for themselves, they will automatically have some hostilities towards you. Now, this isn't the same for everybody, but there will be jealous pixies. There will be people who go, how did he get the promotion? Or, how did she suddenly get so in favour with this boss? There's going to be somebody who sees your success as a negative for them and therefore sees you as negative, and you'll have some hostilities. So it's good to cement boundaries now, while you have the energy, while you have the forethought, in order to just contemplate, where you need to go next, because you need to have the space to be able to do that. So I'm putting that at the top because I think that's a really strong message for you. The very much a case of you do have value, maybe more than you know, and I think this is very important for you to take forward with you. But I hope that helps you, my darling Leos. Do let me know in the comments below if this resonated with you, if you have any questions for future pick a card readings. If you do want to stay informed as to when I post a video, please do click the notification bell. It's just so many people said, oh, I missed you, where have you been? I'm still here. I am still here, so please do click on that bell if you are subscribed. But thank you so much for letting me read for you today, and I really welcome you back in the near future. But yeah, I just keep looking at these cards and I'm really overwhelmed with the energy for you guys. So do let me know how things go for you. Sending you so much love and affection, and I will speak to you in July. Speak soon, babies.